Right, so today we're going to do a deep dive on one of those fascinating snakes on the planet,
Oh, yeah.
the Gaboon Viper. We've got this
I love this one.
excerpt, super interesting stuff
Yeah.
from pasted text. And so, yeah, let's just jump right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the first thing that jumps out at me is the size of these things.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, up to 7 feet long and weighing over 20 pounds.
That's huge. I mean, can you imagine?
That's more than a bowling ball.
Yeah, it's heavier than a bowling ball.
And just, slithering around with all that weight.
Well, and it's funny because that actually plays into their hunting style, right? Because they rely so
Yeah.
much on camouflage, being that big, that's a lot of snake to move around.
Right.
So they've got to be super efficient when they catch something to eat.
Totally. And camouflage, that's what I was going to bring up next.
Please.
The excerpt talks about this patchwork coloration.
Oh, yeah.
Browns, yellows, grays, purples.
Perfect for blending in.
Oh, yeah. You can just picture it right there on the forest floor.
Oh, absolutely. It's incredible. Like, I've been doing field research and I've almost stepped on them before.
Oh, wow.
Because they blend in so well. And it's not random. They match the light and the shadows, the dappled light on the forest floor. It's crazy.
It's amazing how nature does that, isn't it?
It really is.
Okay, but let's talk about the weapon, right?
Oh, yeah.
The fangs.
Fangs.
2 inches long. The longest of any venomous snake I read.
Have you ever seen a 2-inch fang in person? It's longer than most people's thumbs.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. What is it about those fangs that makes them so effective?
Well, I mean, the length is part of it, right? I mean, it can get the venom deep into whatever it's biting.
Yeah.
But it's also the venom itself. They've got this cocktail of hemotoxins and cytotoxins. So the hemotoxins, those mess with blood clotting, internal bleeding.
Oh, wow.
And then you've got the cytotoxins. Those cause tissue damage, like really fast.
It's just amazing how that all works, this whole
Yeah.
balance in nature. The excerpt says they're not even that aggressive, though. It's all about ambush.
Right.
Like they just lay in wait.
Oh, yeah. They're super patient. Hours, days. They just sit there, still as a statue,
Wow.
all camouflaged. You wouldn't even know they're there. And then, bam, a lightning strike.
And that's it.
It's over so quick. The venom does its work.
Almost like an art form,
It is. It's like conserve your energy and then strike with precision.
Amazing. So what kind of stuff do they eat?
Pretty much anything they can get their mouths around.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Rodents, birds, frogs,
Wow.
even small mammals. If it fits, it's food.
So they play a pretty important role in their ecosystem, huh?
Absolutely. They help keep all those populations in check.
That's fascinating. Did you know they give birth to live young?
Oh, yeah. The Gaboon Viper is viviparous.
20 to 50 offspring. That's a lot of babies.
It is. But, being born live, that gives them a better chance of survival, right?
Makes sense.
They come out ready to go. Little venomous babies.
I know. It's kind of crazy to think about.
It's evolution in action.
It's amazing. Well, so we've talked about all these amazing things about them.
Yeah.
But there's also a little bit of a sad part here.
Mm-hmm.
The excerpt mentions habitat destruction, hunting.
Ah.
Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. I mean, as humans push into their territory,
Yeah.
we come into contact with them more, and people get scared. It's natural. So unfortunately,
Right.
sometimes they're killed out of fear. Plus, people hunt them for their skins. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And for traditional medicine, it's a reminder that we need to be careful.
Yeah, we got to protect these creatures.
Absolutely.
So to wrap this all up, this Gaboon Viper, master of camouflage, deadly venom, fascinating life cycle,
Absolutely.
and also facing these challenges.
It's a reminder that even the strongest are vulnerable.
Definitely food for thought.
Yeah.
And for our listeners out there, think about this. We talked about how this snake thrives in its environment, right?
Mm.
What other animals out there in other parts of the world have come up with similar amazing adaptations to survive? That's something to think about. Keep exploring, keep learning, and you'll be amazed at what you find out there.